Alright, hello everybody tuning into the stream. If you're tuning into the video afterwards, I appreciate that as well. Today, it's just going to be me and Mano. We are going to be doing E2S, E3S, and E4S, which means that we are going to be pugging the fuck out of them. A bunch of things came up with most of the other members. Right now I'm seeing if anybody else will be joining, but so far it's looking like it's a party of two. I'm going to hop back in the Discord so we can continue discussing what to do moving forward. And as always, if you guys enjoy watching me, hit that follow button even if you're not here while I'm live. Hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. And if you want to plug your music, do that. I greatly appreciate it as long as it's, music and not inappropriate. I know people out there. Don't do your thing. I return.
Welcome, return.
Yes. Do we know if Toki's going to be joining?
I asked him, yesterday, and he said yes. Because I also gave him food and pots, and if he stole my shit, then I'd be very upset.
Oh,
not really.
Yeah.
But,
I was there for that. I remember him saying
oh,
yes.
yeah.
We were doing things. We were farming those other fights.
We were having a grand old time yesterday.
It was definitely a time.
It was a time. You got that right.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and invite you to the party real quick.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you? There's Toki.
I kind of want to not play Scholar if I don't have a reliable person to heal with, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't have anything else that I would particularly enjoy playing.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is really unfortunate.
Because I don't have a healer that can help you, and I highly doubt Toki does.
Oh,
No offense to Toki, but he does not seem like the healer kind.
Yeah.
Then again, Jason surprises me that he is one, so.
True.
I feel like he would just. He's a DPS.
Yeah.
You know?
He's definitely the personality of a DPS. Is it weird that I associate personalities with roles?
No. I feel like it's very fitting.
Yeah.
But then again, I also associate, Kenny and Strix. Let me think about this. I could see Kenny being a tank, but Strix should be a DPS.
I think I've seen Strix only as tank for so long that I can only associate with him as tank.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like how you pinged the group and Kenny just immediately logged out.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. He's like, ooh, gotta hide.
They're looking for me later.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Nope.
I too would fear.
Raiding with only part of Wicom.
That's gonna be a hard pass.
Okay, well, let's see what's in Party Finder for 2 DPS and a healer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one? Descent is the one we're looking to do for E2S, right?
Well, I haven't done E1s.
I have. Do you want to do E1?
Let me... How many books? If I'm close to a 4th book, yes. I have 1 book. I don't care.
Yay! And then, oh no. There is no party up that would meet our requirements, so...
That's unfortunate.
It do be like that. I am going to start PF. Which means that I need to know what the fuck to put in this shit.
That is a good question. Where's my scholar?
Hello, D. How are you in stream?
Oh, is that my daughter?
Yes, it's your daughter.
Okay. Hi, daughter. Tell her I love her.
She can hear you.
I love you.
Fair enough. Wait, hold up. Where the hell is Mom? She's here, I think. No, Mom is...
Mom is
Occupado.
Retarded.
Also, what role are you gonna do for E2S?
It's a really good question.
Please pick before I put here. I'm gonna make you the party lead, and then
Oh.
you can set that shit up when you're good to
I
go.
know.
Haha. Now I have
I'm just
absolved
gonna-
myself of all responsibility.
I can just give it back to you. You know that, right?
Yep.
um.
Bad D. Jason had to go to
I'll
work.
go like that.
Unfortunately, somebody called out and he had to fill.
Oh God, what do I put for this?
I would assume just 2 chests.
Toki. Why is Toki a summoner? Toki. Stop being bad class. I'm kidding. Stop being an irrelevant class.
Shit. You don't have to attack the scholars like that.
I am one. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, summoner. I'm sorry.
Remember when I enjoyed Summoner?
It's a pretty
Release.
decent
That
class.
over here. And
It's
then
very pretty.
It is. Phoenix is cool.
Yeah. Phoenix is awesome.
Phoenix is honestly one of my favorite buttons in the whole game, actually.
It's just the rest of the class that's like, why?
Yes, exactly.
If you don't have Bahamut summoned, or you don't have Phoenix summoned, what the fuck?
Yep. Descent.
Correct, that is the second one.
Recruit members. 2 chest weekly. Don't be bad,
Please.
please.
Listen, if you put it politely, they might be more likely to incline. Right? That's how it works.
I'll put be good, please.
Fair enough.
Or else I will
Listen,
cry.
I'ma kick you. right in the fanny.
Duty complete. Duty completion. Members.
Can you put us in there since you haven't cleared E1S?
Unlikely.
Let me make sure that I did E1. I think I did. Yeah, I did. If
Okay.
you need to, you can make me party leader.
Yeah, I cannot
Hmm.
put it raid find. I cannot.
Wait, what do you mean?
I cannot put us into E2S. But I can promote you when the PF fills. Because I don't feel like bringing it down.
Fair enough.
Jace,
What
did I
up?
tell you about my really sad experience with this pair of wireless earbuds that I bought?
Did,
Okay,
did you get them
so-
AirPods?
no. So remember when I said that I bought a cord to uncap my frames,
Yeah.
my refresh rate? Okay, well, turns out that this is going to be a completely different story, but hear me out. Turns out my monitor doesn't have a display port, and it's dual HDMI, and I bought the cord for nothing. But I figured out how to fix it anyway, just by fixing the resolution on my monitor, so there's that. But while I was looking for the DisplayPort cord, I was like, well, my earbuds like literally just died. Like one side doesn't work anymore. So I'm
Always
gonna
the
buy
most
me some,
annoying thing, because it's always one side that
Yeah.
dies.
Yes, and I hate it. So I went to look for a nice wireless pair of earbuds, and I saw one that was like on sale for like $33, and I was like, okay, cool. Like the reviews are really good. It's like 4.7 out of 5 stars. People were saying like these are one of the best pairs of earbuds that they've purchased, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll buy these too. And I bought them, and they only have like 4 hours of battery life, like at most. Like I'm pretty sure I've gone like 3 hours straight using them, and they just like died, and they don't even give you. They tell you like, warning, battery low, and then they do that 3 times, once per minute, and then they just fucking die. And I'm just like, okay. And then sometimes the call quality is really, really weird, and the left side is quieter than the right side occasionally, and then it'll like be the normal like volume as the right side, and then it'll just stop doing that.
Did you get like pre-used earbuds?
I don't think so.
Man, you bought recycled
Why?
earbuds. Cause that shit ain't right. I'd get a
I
refund.
know. I have the box and everything still, so I can return it.
I would, because it sounds like you wasted money.
Yeah. I'll just have to find the time to return them.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow is the time.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Correct.
Tomorrow there is no mail delivery.
Oh, did you buy them online?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Ah.
I know. Sorry.
Okay. Hi,
What are you
Toki.
waiting for in the mail? Hello.
Aw. I'm
Way to
hungry.
bed. Oh, that's cool.
Get food. It's not
No.
like we don't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I ate some weenies in the meantime.
Weenie.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Ow.
What did you do? Did you smack yourself?
Oh no, that was me buying into a chocolate bar.
This man's name is Popoto.
Bless you. Hey, it better be a Lalafell.
It'd be fitting.
I'm glad a not scholar joined because I didn't lock it to White Mage Astro, and honestly I probably just should have locked it to White Mage in general because haha Astro.
Because lol Astro. Hey, not gonna lie, Astro is pretty fun so far.
It's not bad. Like I have it at 75.
Mhm.
It's just Astro.
Yeah, mine just hit 74, so I unlocked that really Britain OGCD heal that they have.
Oh.
The one that looks like drapes of stars are falling on you. That shit is nice.
Oh yeah.
Like, Astro may not be the best healing class, but they do have some of the best visual effects I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, they are very aesthetically pleasing.
But it's not a bad class.
It's not a bad class. It's just that the other two are
Better.
much better.
Just like how Summoner's not a bad class.
Yes.
It's just that every other DPS except Dancer is better.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, Summoner's
can
doing
regen.
better than Red Mage, right? At least?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My cutoff is like, if it's better than Red Mage, then it's an actual DPS.
So Dancer isn't an actual DPS.
Oh, really? No offense to Kay if he comes in here watching this shit.
Oh, he's switching.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Is he coming in here to talk shit?
No, oh, no. I mean, did you guys agree to like switch places for next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I will be probably a caster so we get that extra 1% and don't have to deal with bullshit as long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Are you gonna
will,
go Red Mage?
more than
or-
likely,
Okay, yeah.
just gonna be real with ya. It's probably Red Mage for a while until until we get to the point where
We don't need the reses.
exactly, and then I'll go to like Black
we always
Mage or
do.
something.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's like I like the heat. I like the rezzing part. You know, we might need that shit.
Do you know how many times me and Jason had the conversation of reflecting back to last year, and we're just like, man, Jason's such a good fucking red mage. If he didn't take happily take the initiative to do all the rezzing in every single fight, every single time he had the chance, he actually would have gotten like high purples and maybe like a yellow.
I enjoyed when people would yell at me when I res, and it's just like, guys, I'm a res mage. It's literally my job title. Fuck you.
Yeah, that we still occasionally talk about it.
Cool. Well, you're gonna have him back, and he's gonna have a new spell. One new spell,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
I can press Scorch.
Red Jace is back.
Yeah, he
Yay.
will
My
be.
favorite part of my favorite memory of Red Mage Jace
Oh,
is
no.
not anywhere related to him being a red mage, but it's just every single time I think of O12S, I just hear in my head, Edward Leatherhand.
Edward
Edward
leather cans.
Leatherhand.
Okay.
Edward
Oh,
Tetherhands.
Fedward Leatherbands.
I'm glad that that's how you associated me with E12S, was just that shitty call out.
Jesus.
And the way every single time you said, thank you, Mana, for the input.
Yep.
Every time that I would make a waymark call.
Yep. Because it was always just, okay, guys, let's go to C. And you'd be like, yeah, C for cunt. It's just like, thanks, Mana. We really needed that.
That was my prime.
Listen, D, most people don't like that word.
Yeah. I don't like that word.
Except for
but
the
it
British.
was funny in the moment.
The British really like that word for some reason. It's
Oh,
probably the
God, yeah,
most
yeah.
commonly used insult over there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
here in
we
America, it's sacrilege. Sacrilege.
Casper says.
Cacrisage.
My mouth ain't working.
Yeah.
Hey Toki,
what
do you want to
she
hear a
said.
stupid story?
Of course.
Do you remember the other night when you were driving me home and I laid it on you that if the plural for goose is geese is the
Yeah.
plural for moose meese?
Beast. Yeah.
No, it's mooses.
I don't need your input, Jace. I'm trying to tell a story here. But the other day, me and Jason were playing Monster Hunter and we were gathering cacti and he was like, is the plural for cactus keys? And I sat there.
What?
We're
What?
like,
Please tell me he said it as a
What?
joke.
yes, he did.
Oh,
Okay, good.
thank Christ.
Yes, he did. And I sat there for 10 seconds and I was just like, no. No, it's not.
See, you're playing Charge Blades, so that's where you morph it and launch him sky high.
Oh, I always do that already.
Good.
You don't
Good.
have to tell me twice. I tell
Good.
him that my favorite part of Monster Hunter is post-hunt fisticuffs. I launch everybody.
That was my favorite part about playing Hammer, was just charging it and then throwing people.
Yeah.
This shit is fun. Eventually, we'll find like 2 more DPS and 2 tanks.
Maybe.
And then we'll one-shot this bitch.
Yeah.
Don't cough, laugh, you fucking
See,
harlot.
I thought there would be more people, like, joining in with us in our
There,
stag.
we are missing 2 people who said they
Oh.
would be here, but one
Oh.
canceled and one's a fucking idiot.
Technically, Kenny never answered. He just avoided us.
Yes, he just logged out real
he,
quick.
he literally saw the ad,
the
was like,
fuck?
fuck, gotta go.
So who's the fucking idiot?
Guess.
Uh,
It would be the boyfriend.
now there's 2. Wait.
Yes.
The boyfriend.
2. Okay, well that.
Does that narrow it?
That-
Please tell me that narrows it down for you, Toki.
Unfortunately, no. But
Fucking Toki!
what did Jason do?
Oh, he is getting sick, and his boss asked him to stay extra, even though
He's getting
he
sick.
tells him, even though they know that he's not available Saturday nights and Thursday nights, which by the way he was also asked to work again Thursday night, but
What?
we had canceled anyway. So
Yeah,
But,
that one wasn't
yeah.
as big.
okay, no, the thing that gets me angry is that he had an opening at 10 a.m. right?
Mhm.
They asked him to stay until 11 p.m. But he said he's not gonna stay the whole time.
So that would be like 13 hours, right? If I'm
Yes.
doing math right.
Yes,
Oh,
and he
Lord.
is 100% getting a cold.
Tell him to go home, eat some soup, and not do things.
Yeah.
Does one
Please.
eat or drink soup? What's the proper way to eat soup? Do you drink
With a
it or
spoon.
with a? What about a knife?
Technically,
if-
it could probably be used. It would be
Ah.
dangerous, but you could use a knife for it.
Yo, that'd be awesome.
You,
Man,
you
Okay.
can use a noof.
a noof?
Excuse me?
An,
What's a noof?
a spoon knife.
That
Hold on. I gotta think
sounds.
about this.
That
Yo, that'd be great.
that sounds like how the Joker was made. What? Don't tell me that's an actual. Hold up, John's gotta Google some noof real quick.
Okay. I don't think that's the name, but it definitely does exist.
Would it be a spife instead?
I think it might be a spife.
Noof. Nothing comes up. There's an Urban Dictionary, and I'm not clicking on that. What was the other one? Spife?
Spife.
Spifey. Oh God,
spife.
why? Okay, so it's like a children's utensil, first
Oh,
of all,
yeah.
and the handle is a knife, and the other end is a spoon.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my Venn diagram.
Hold up.
Wait, a Venn diagram? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me it's a Venn diagram of. You're good?
She's too
Stabby.
happy with herself. You're too into this fucking bullshit. Hold up, I'm gonna put this on the stream real quick. Stop it.
Yep.
I know I
this is-
moved on stream. Ooh.
Yo, a Nork.
Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? Like, okay, hold up. We got Spork, Nork, and Spife. I hate Spife with a burning passion, but I think I dislike Nork more. And
Yo,
Splade
I'm
is
main
like,
Nork.
that's... Honestly, I'm okay with Splade.
How are you okay with that?
I
But
don't...
not anything else.
Because, first of all, that name sounds like it could be legit.
want
Nork
a
sounds
construction
retarded
of
as
the
fuck.
blade?
What?
Do you want a deconstruction of the Splade?
I mean, I'm assuming it's a spork with a spife handle.
No.
God. Oh God.
Oh no, you sent me a thing.
What do
What
you
is
mean?
this? Hold up.
What do you mean? Why is this a fucking chart?
What the hell was that noise?
I don't know what that was.
Okay, so y'all heard that too.
Yeah.
I don't.
What
So
do
wait.
you
Oh, so
mean?
like the sides of the. That just see, like I said, that's how the Joker is made. If the outside of the knife, the fork is the, what do you call that? The knife. You're just gonna cut your fucking lips open.
So, wait.
Oh, but it's like butter knife, so maybe not as bad.
Oh yeah. You sacrifice some cutting
Some
power.
some cutting power, but
Yeah.
I feel like you can do that with a regular knife already, or not a knife, a regular fork. You know?
But we need. Well, yeah, that's the problem. So we need to take the extra
No,
step and
because-
sharpen the edges.
Yeah. Do you know how fucking blunt the edges of a fork are? Like,
That doesn't mean I can't
Yeah,
spread
sometimes-
jelly with it.
but then the jelly gets through the prongs. And then it
Okay,
doesn't
then
go
you just
on
have
the
a mouthful
bread.
of jelly, and I don't see an issue here.
Either way, it's a win-win for you.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
like, There,
Look.
listen. You haven't sold me on what the downside is.
I don't know because I don't eat jelly.
That's just disappointing.
I'm a very disappointing person.
Mana, be more confident in yourself, please.
Why?
Because it's good for your mental health, probably.
Probably.
Maybe. I am Not gonna
Yeah.
say what I was gonna say.
Yeah? Go on.
No, I'm fine.
It's just you, me, Jason, his stream.
And D.
And
Your
my
daughter.
It's only a few people, it's fine.
Yeah, it's only like
Uh-huh.
4 of us. We're trusting, right?
It's only going to be on a VOD that can be looked back on for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, probably. I mean, technically, Twitch takes it down after 14 days, but I also upload
Oh.
them to YouTube, so.
Oh,
So you are correct.
oh. Well then just cut out everything that has been spoken about up until now.
Ha, you act like I edit my
Yeah.
videos.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We just started.
Yeah?
No, that's not how this works. Can't dig yourself out of this fucking splayed hole that you've dug yourself.
I dug a whole hole with a spade.
I don't
The
know.
spife.
Maybe I'm more accepting of it because it reminds me of the word spade.
But you just hate spife.
I hate Nork. Just gonna throw that out there.
I hate the picture of it on the Venn diagram.
Agreed.
Don't hate my boy North. Stop bullying.
Either way, any of the knife attachments are just dangerous, first of all.
Yes.
Whether it's to your mouth or your hand.
What you got there? A knife.
No!
No. What you got there? A nork. No.
Double no. What you got there? A Nork. What?
I'm sorry.
She just looks at her friends like, I'm sorry, he doesn't quite get in.
I'm bored, so I'm gonna look up these people on logs.
Okay.
Why would you do that? That's gonna be judgmental.
Hoto Hobo.
That's how we do it.
Bo 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 bo.
Yo, I love that show.
Dude, that
It shaped me to who
show.
I am.
That show was a drug trip.
Hell yeah. I
Didn't
need it
they?
back in my
Wasn't there
life.
like a continuation of it put out recently?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Because I remember seeing
wish
like
they
an
would.
update for it, maybe a couple months ago. That was like, ah, yeah,
man.
recently coming back. And it's like, excuse me, no. I don't want to know what these nose hair do.
Yeah, Mephisto nose hair, my boy.
What?
Nose hair?
Have you
Yeah.
not heard of Bo 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 Bo?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you have heard of it.
I have heard of it, yes.
Okay, let me explain the plot here real quick.
Okay.
So, the villain organization, which I cannot recall the name of, is going around basically just shaving everybody's hair.
Yep.
Oh.
And so the main character, whose name is Bobobo, fights back with the Fist of the Nose Hair, where he can control his nose hairs. And he basically just has two really long ones that he can use like whips. Note, he never punches anybody. It's just his nose hair.
Oh, he punches at people. Just at his friends, he does.
Yeah, only his friends. So he finds this pink-haired girl when her village is being attacked, and he saves her, and she decides to follow him and all that jazz. Then they encounter essentially the sun.
Yo, Don Patch, my boy.
Yeah, Don Patch, who is in the shape of a sun, and he goes along with Bobobo, and he is the comedic relief in a show where the main character fights with his nose hairs.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
They go through
Yeah.
various trials where they battle the villain organizations, and Bobobo always comes out on top, and Don Patch probably gets close to losing, and the pink-haired girl just kind of screams in the background.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, he's got the boy Gasser.
which one's Gasser?
He's the one that uses his farts. That's the
Oh, right. Can't forget about
one
that
with the
one.
white hair.
Yes, he was supposed to be the cool character, except his farts are his weapon. He can
Yeah.
throw them like
Yeah, he
projectiles.
can throw his farts.
And then I remember specifically one of the main bosses was the Jelly Man,
Yep, Jelly Jiggler.
Jelly Jiggler.
My favorite.
He's just a cutout of jelly in the shape of like a square man, like if Steve was made of blue gelatin from Minecraft. And he's like the first big boss enemy they fight, and then he just ends up following Bobobo out of respect, I think. And then he becomes like Don Patch's sidekick, if I recall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I say this show is a drug trip, it's fucking
Great.
bad.
Yeah.
I remember loving the shit out of Bobobo when I was a kid. But I also enjoyed, Toki, have you heard of Mar? Just M-A-R.
Oh, Mario Awakens Romance, yeah.
Yay! You know, that one was really good, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I love to rewatch that. It's been too long.
I started rereading it. Unfortunately, I don't think it ever ended.
Rip.
Like it just stopped getting funded, and then they stopped putting out chapters, and it was like, well, this is bad. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Back to Bobo. Remember when Bobo could fuse together with Don Patch and Jelly Jiggler?
Wait, what?
They actually they could fuse together to make a different person.
Oh,
like
yeah.
what like fucking like Dragon Ball Z did.
Mm-hmm.
God. That show is literally a parody of a whole bunch of other shows.
Yeah, it
I
was.
loved every single moment of it.
It was just a comedy, and that was like the main
Yeah.
thing. Oh my god. Just looking at the image of this Let's see. How many volumes are there? There are 7 volumes. So far. And then he was in 3 fighting games, actually.
Oh,
He
which
was-
actor are you talking about?
Bobobo. He was in 3 fighting games. He was in Jump Superstars, Jump Ultimate Stars, and J-Stars Victory Versus for the PS3,
Yep.
4, and Vita.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so obscure. Why is he in these fighting games? Oh, hey, Jeremiah. No, we are not winning. We are waiting and pugging, so it's going well. We just need
It's
a
going
DPS and 2
great.
tanks. I don't know why Greek food does not agree with my stomach in any way.
Because
Take
you are
a
white.
Pepto.
Mana, I think the Greeks are white.
Yes. Your point?
Shouldn't that make it agree with me more?
Hmm. Don't like what you're saying.
Thanks for your input, Jeremiah. You seen those statues? Delete them. What? Wait, hold up. Statues? What? Oh. What the fuck? Thanks for your input, Jeremiah. I mean, they are very beautiful. That's kind of the selling point.
My friend's asking me if I have plans for Ultimate 5.1 because they need a scholar, and I'm just like, yes, I apologize.
Unfortunately, we have a static that is going to be dying a lot to it.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
like, I can help on my alt if I get gear. And
I mean,
he's like,
technically, you can just help them as long as you don't do it on the same days as us.
one day is overlapping.
Then tell them you can be with them for 1 day.
They have 3 raid days for 3 hours.
So how much do you like the game?
I don't know, Chief.
Probably not that much. Because that is, it's a good chunk of time you'd be dedicating to Final Fantasy XIV if you do us and them for the ultimate. Don't laugh at that, you
Oh
heathen.
yeah. No, I'm watching Bobo clips, and
Why?
yeah.
Why must you do this?
I forgot Johnny Young Bosch actually voiced in Bobo as well.
Yeah. I feel like he voiced in a lot of things.
He does. And Joey Jigger's voice actor is the same guy who does Tager in Blaze Blue. Along with who else?
Are there any characters I know on the list besides Jelly Jiggler?
Hey Jace, can I show you something that you 100% won't like?
I mean, I feel like if I say no, you're gonna show me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I know exactly what this is. I'm not even gonna click, because I've seen it, and it's something. Ooh. TF is up with... Oh, got it.
What?
There's one for Peppa Pig.
No, what the hell did you send me?
Don't ask me.
Why?
I didn't send it to you.
Yes, you did.
What do you mean?
You heathen.
You don't know that. Are you Toki?
Just...
Do you have access to Toki's DMs?
Quick, Toki, send me a screenshot of your DMs. That way we can prove her wrong.
I
Why
could
is my
delete it.
daughter a
But that
heathen?
would,
What the
I
fuck?
could delete it, but that would give Toki the satisfaction of not having it in his DMs anymore. Therefore, I'm not gonna do that.
See, I have a friend who hasn't DM'd me since he DM'd me one picture about... How long ago was this? Let's see. This was from March of 2019, and I'm going to send this to you, Mana, and I can guarantee you're not going to like it.
Okay, that's fine.
Here you go. This is what I have from him. It is the only message I've ever received from him.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's Sonic, everybody. And it's not a good Sonic.
That's not. I don't.
Toki,
No.
would you care to see this Sonic?
Oh, I would love to see.
I don't know if you do.
No, you won't.
I do.
You can back out and I won't send it to you. No, this will be the first message I have ever sent Toki.
This is true, which makes it all the more memorable.
Okay. It's just so much.
It's a lot to take in.
It's too
Ew.
much to take in. And it's bad because occasionally I'll talk to him and it's just like, oh, I want to send him a link. And then I click on his thing and I'm like, nope, never looking at that again. And so I just send it to whatever Discord we're in.
That's fair, honestly.
Amazing.
Ah! Where is... I just realized we have 2 Dragoons.
Dude.
They were a dancer.
Oh, then they'll likely
Yeah.
switch back. We'll be A-okay.
Yeah.
Which means that we're getting hopefully arranged as the last one.
Hopefully.
And then we need the tanks. All 2 of them.
Yeah. Those things.
Guys,
What up?
Yeah.
did you know that there's a zone of death in America?
Isn't that just America?
Yeah.
No, don't say yeah. What the fuck is this zone of death you're talking about? And what do you mean, you harlot?
Damn.
I'll read the picture that I sent to Chubbs. It says, the Yellowstone Zone of Death is the name given to the 50 square miles, or 129.50 kilometers squared, Idaho section of Yellowstone National Park, in which, as a result in the loophole of the Constitution of the United States, a criminal could theoretically get away with any crime, up to and including murder.
Oh.
And they just haven't, you know, done anything about that?
Well, once enough people start killing people there, you know, then maybe they'll do something.
So, like, is there a reason? I'm assuming because it's like a national park or something.
Okay, do you want me to read the loophole?
Sure,
Yeah.
I am down to listen to some legal gibberish.
Hell yeah, dude.
The court district governing Wyoming is currently the only court district in the U.S. to have jurisdiction over land in other states. This is due to the fact that all of Yellowstone National Park, which includes parts of Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana, is part of the Wyoming Judicial District. I'm being phone called. It's the
Nice.
retard. I'll be
Oh.
right back.
Cool.
Oh man. Also,
Man.
Jay, stop being squishy.
What do you mean? What?
You're like the second squishiest person in my party. Oh, would you like context?
Please?
You're my red mage in my Final Fantasy 1 party.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Apparently
Listen, I'm
Kay
meant
is
to
stronger than
die.
you.
I literally am existing to res people, not do damage or live.
You buff Kenny in my party, and then Kenny just fucking kills everything.
Cool.
Because apparently red mages can cast haste, and I wish you could actually cast that in 14. Wouldn't that be nice?
Isn't haste just like a quick buff? Or what?
Yeah, it hasten. It's like haste. Like it literally just speeds up your attacks and everything.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
so good.
It's very good.
Like that. Oh Jesus.
So what's going on, everybody that's tuning into the stream? I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and there's a whole 3 of you watching a whole lot of nothing. Sorry about that, but we're doing what we can to get people in. It's just we don't have any... Oh, it's Strix. Yay. Do you have Strix in your party in FF1?
Nope. Kenny is. So here's the party list.
See, he picked his favorite tank, Strix.
See, Kenny is a warrior.
Oh,
Kay is a thief who's gonna turn to ninja.
okay.
You are a red mage, and you're gonna turn into a red wizard, because that's how it works.
When do I get that job in 14?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Red Wizard, yes please.
Hell yeah. And Amanda is my white mage. She's gonna turn into a white wizard.
There really isn't like an actual wizard class in 14, is there? It's all just mages.
Because usually, well, wizard is dictated for the next rank up for, like, the spellcast.
Oh, so that's like
Oh.
if they added something beyond jobs in 14.
Yeah, so if which I doubt they would, but if 14 ever did, so black mage would become black wizard, white mage would become white wizard, and red mage would become red wizard. Summoner would become, I forget what summoner wizard. Yeah.
I don't think that's what they transitioned to.
no. I wouldn't, yeah.
Summoner becomes scholar.
Summoner. It's the
They do a
more
full
useful
class swap.
Oh god. An interesting thing for Kenny, because he's a warrior right now, he turns into a knight, which is like a paladin because it uses white magic, along with busting people's skulls in.
But he still uses an axe?
Yeah. Oh, he can use any weapon if he
Oh.
wants. He could use any weapon.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I save?
No,
Fuck, I don't remember if I saved. God. Okay.
that was the sound of a man who didn't save.
You hush.
Listen, you need to follow the rule of horror games. You save every, like, 20 seconds.
Excuse me, I didn't know Final Fantasy 1 was a horror game.
No, you just follow the rules of horror games.
No.
Excuse me. Or in a game where you have to make big decisions.
Yeah. Alright. Back into Mount Gold.
So, how are you all... Are you using, like, an emulator for FF1, I assume?
I'm using Spotify, yes, for my on my phone, yes.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because this is the PlayStation remake of 1, which has like the nicest sprites and everything about it. Because I'm definitely not playing the NES version. Jeez, that's a
Strix,
nightmare.
no, you're gonna out him. Stop. I think Strix just put the name of your Spotify in stream.
Maybe. Oh, let me put your stream on.
Jace,
What up?
you're a bitch.
Oh, I'm assuming the retard told you to call me that.
Yes.
Cool, neat.
Why?
Because he's
It's
still
not
at
okay. We're just calling him that.
he's still at work, and that makes him
No,
really
no,
stupid.
no, he's coming home and he's going to join us.
No,
Thank God.
tell him to eat soup and go to sleep.
Jace says to eat soup and go to sleep.
Uncle Toss.
Oh, I can't see what Strix said, motherfucker.
He says, I'm good. I don't have any soup laying around, and what is sleep?
You right.
If he gets sick, Mana, I want you to
Oh, he
unfriend
already
him.
is.
Yeah, let's say he already is.
Unfriend him.
On.
Oh, what up, Jeremiah?
Oops.
I just felt like I had to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. What are you doing in here?
Farming Sari is what I'm doing in here.
I'm sorry.
I already have them out.
Eh?
I'm helping people.
Oh, is it
Ah.
the people that you told me about?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun times. You're streaming, so I don't want to say their names.
Oh, fair enough. I can't blame you for that.
Ugh.
How the fuck? Oh,
What are you guys doing, anyways?
we are chilling because we are trying to do E2, E3, and E4S. Except we're
Two,
pugging it.
three, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why?
Descent, Inundation, and Resurrect. No, not Resurrection. What's the last one? Sepulcher?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sepulchre. Or
I'm pretty sure it's Sepulcher.
It's
Sepulchre?
Sepulcher.
Sepulchre?
Yeah.
Sepulchre?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I recently learned that it's pronounced
Cuckoo.
jail instead of gowl. So,
I always called it Gal.
everybody called it
I hate
gowl.
myself. Oh, ever since the Realm Reborn, god damn it.
But, brother, they... Oh, yeah, A Realm Reborn. Right. Yes. Dude,
Yeah.
when does
Time
5.
was there too.
Do we know when 5.1 comes out yet? Do we have a date for that?
Late October.
October.
So that's
We're gonna
it,
get the
within-
live letter next week, I think.
So it'll probably come out either the week after or the week after the next.
Well, yeah.
do you
So
think?
it would be so October 29th or November 5th, because they like to do it on Tuesdays, right? For their
I
launching.
think so.
Yeah.
They said it was gonna be late October, so
So I would
So
assume either
hopefully
the
they actually
22nd or
follow.
the 29th, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that they're gonna redo A Realm Reborn again. Or not again,
Yeah.
but just, you know.
Or, I mean, technically you're right, but I know.
Which makes me bummed because my alt is like almost done with it. Because I
wait, what's
forgot
gonna do a Realm Reborn again?
the 5.1 patch. That's where they're gonna make A Realm Reborn. They're going to shorten it and make it easier to get through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're cleaning it up. Yeah.
Yeah, making sure that people don't get stuck at specific parts and hate their lives because it's early game and boring.
Yeah.
And we also get New Game Plus. Yay!
Yeah, because I
don't-
definitely want to go through those again.
It's for some of the quests I do, like the Realm Reborn monk quests. I love those.
Yeah, but what's the point of them?
That's
you
why I
look-
wonder if there's
no.
an incentive.
Or if
or
you skip the
not.
story,
Yeah.
you're not even.
But still, it's like they're gonna put that in for people that paid money to skip the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably.
Actually, honestly, that may happen.
I don't know.
Also,
It
it's-
just doesn't make
It's
sense to me.
content. Yay.
I don't know, because there are people that get into this game that are like, I only want to do late game content, and then what was it? Like later, they're like, "Oh crap! I wish I didn't skip this."
That's fair, but I feel like it's probably not enough to warrant
Or-
an entire team dedicated to making a specific tool for them.
Or in the scenarios of my friends got me into this game so I could raid with them, so I had to level as fast as I could.
That could be. I could see that.
Yeah. They probably had like more internal reasons as why they wanted to make this system. God damn it, I went the wrong way.
Or maybe there is an incentive, maybe like glamour or mounts or some shit to do with squadron.
Yeah. There has to be something to it.
That's exactly what I did.
Why did
Yeah,
you do this?
We know, Strix. We know that you skipped through the entirety of Shadowbringers.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think Shadowbringers is
Fucking
going to be
Maka.
counted in the new game plus. I think it's just through Stormblood
No.
right now.
I've played through it
Yeah.
4 times already. I don't want to play through it again right now.
That's valid. They're also going to introduce the near raid, which hopefully is good.
It's gonna be good just because of the glamour.
Yeah. And
Also,
then the
it's
ultimate.
crazy.
So does the ultimate only give weapons? I presume, probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or just side upgrades for whatever or they're the same item level side upgrade for whatever the level of weapons is that you get from doing the raid.
So it would be
Yeah.
like, what is it, 475?
Is that the item level you get for the weapon?
Let me see.
Uh,
Yeah, it'd be
That's-
475. Because my current
Then, yeah.
weapon is 470. Cool.
yeah.
I still look forward
I mean,
to
the-
smashing our head against it. I really
would
hope
be
that it's the
higher.
Warring Triad and not Alexander, because I don't know anything about Alexander.
I'm still hoping for what is it? What was it? For Lord's Ultimate.
Four Lords.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Could you imagine that? First off, we can call it Flu for short. Second, if we get a Dust to Dawn, or what is it? Not Dust to Dawn, Umbral to, or Astral to Umbral version of each of the Four Lords themes, I'd be fucking hype as hell.
Four Lords was which one?
Byakuo.
Oh. I feel
Yeah,
like it's
Lulu
probably
and them.
too soon to do those, though.
You may be right. Maybe.
I think they'll start with older content because last time they introduced Ultimates, they went back to the initial raid tier. You know?
Yeah.
And then they only moved to the Trials and Ultima.
Ultimate Weapon wasn't a raid tier.
Well, no, Ultima Weapon wasn't, but it was just like they did the Bahamut, UCOB, and then they moved to Ultima, which was still in A Realm Reborn. It was a Realm Reborn fight, so they didn't move out of that for the last expansions, Ultimates. So I feel like
I
they'll
don't care.
either
I
move to
have-
Heaven's Ward, but I highly doubt they're going to go Stormblood.
I hope they do. Four Lords. I want the fucking interlude for that fight to be having to rotate between Suzaku dance or what is it, dance panels while dodging Byakuo orbs.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Okay.
So
I'm
it, like,
glad that your
fans out and you have to, like,
I'm glad that your
I fucking want
masochism
that.
is showing. No, I definitely think it would be cool to get a Four Lords one, but I just don't know. I think it's just too early for them to try to program that. It's kind of like how I want it to be the Warring Triad, but I doubt it will be, because each of them heavily focuses on the arena mechanic that they have. And so it's going to be really difficult to put them all together. Plus, there's not like a penultimate fight that I'm aware of amongst them.
The only arena one, with the exception of the beginning of Zervin, the only one that was heavily reliant on the arena was Sophia.
Mm-hmm. But still, I think it lacks that like penultimate fight, because in Ultima it was the initial primals into Ultima. With Bahamut, it was the 3 most popular fights from then, right? Because it was Twitania, that one bitch with wings, and Bahamut. And then Bahamut again.
That's cool, guys. I'll just die.
Why? Oh,
Oh,
you
because
died in your thing.
I live.
So that's why I think it's gonna be Alexander, even though I don't want it to be.
Oh, I'd be okay with Alexander. I don't know. For Alexander, it's like, what are they gonna do? have Alexander.
Mhm.
Like, if you ask like anyone that like, oh, pig. 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound of a man struggling.
Okay, we're good. My friend is tanking this fight for the first time, and he was like, "Yeah, I should be able to do it." He didn't know that the tank bust was one cast back to back during the second half of the fight, and two cleaves, and so he stood on top of the person even though he grabbed aggro for it and almost
Nice.
murdered us, but we healed through it.
Nice. We got a tank.
Oh,
I don't know. For Alexander, I mean, Alexander's definitely going to be in it if it's the ultimate. I feel like,
Well, yeah.
what's it called? Midas, the one with the trumpets. Yeah, that bitch.
That one.
That one would likely do it.
was
Cru-
impressive.
Cruise Chaser would probably be in there somewhere. If they're doing it similar to UCOB, it might just be those three. If they're doing it similar to Uwu, I don't know what the fourth fight would be because I can't think of any other memorable Alexander ones besides like
Water boy.
Living Liquid. Meh.
Well, that's the thing, is that was like a fight that was like a huge fucking deal.
No, I remember. I've heard horror stories that that Living Liquid was like a static breaker, but it's like I didn't do the Savage Tears, so I don't know what I'm saying. I just picking the fights that I remember from doing normals, and Living Liquid was lackluster.
Like, the only important things I can think of from Alexander are Living Liquid for reasons of, yeah, it just being ass.
Magnets, how the fuck do they work?
Yeah.
Honestly. Thanks, ICP. What was it? There was... Sorry, I'm having like a stroke right now.
No,
trying to
you're
think.
doing a fight while talking.
No, I'm out of the fight now. There's Watery Boy, which was just there because he was hard. Brute Justice because trumpets and Super Sentai and Transform Megazord bullshit. Cruise Chaser because Cruise Chaser.
Forward and back and forward and back.
Like the only
Don't mind me.
the three important fights for me that I enjoy doing in Alexander that makes sense for them to do are the final 3 fights.
That's fair.
So, Goblin Boy, Cruise Chaser, and Alexander.
Twinkle Dinks.
I don't remember what.
Or
his
the
name
other
was,
Goblin
but
Boy,
he
because
did
there were technically 3 Goblin Boys.
too. I honestly don't remember.
Did he get big?
No,
Okay, was it
not
the one
that
with
one. I hated that
the one with traps?
Yeah, Trap Boy.
That one.
Alexander, but Alexander, or what is it? Alexander Ultimate, but Alexander's not in it. It's just all 3 of the goblins.
I would actually enjoy that thoroughly. No, I can't remember the one that you're talking about, the one with traps, but I remember the name of his tank buster was Gob Rush Rush Gob, and that's the only
Yeah.
thing I remember from that fight.
I don't blame you.
I just liked the name, and I also like how many times I died to it because it.
Wait, are you
is-
talking about A11 or A10S?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
boss's name?
Uh,
I literally just did it earlier
all
today. And I don't
Nox, Quick Think, something like that.
Something.
I don't
remember.
know.
All thoughts, quick things. Yeah.
Let's see,
you
the only
might be
thing,
right.
like I was explaining to Jeremiah, the only thing I could remember about him was his tank buster was called Gob Rush Rush Gob,
Yeah.
and that was it. He had traps. I ignored them.
That's fair.
But no, we're talking about what the next ultimate would, hopefully is. Jeremiah wants the 4 lords, which,
Oh lords!
you know, can't blame me for that. That'd be dope.
I want an Astral to Umbral version of Suzaku's theme.
It'd be so good.
That
I
would be the ultimate for next expansion.
Yeah.
honestly.
Same.
Fuck you.
It's like I would like the Warring
We're-
Triad,
we're
but
gonna-
more than
We're gonna get
likely,
the
yeah.
Fuck you.
Wait, what? Thornton? No.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. That Thornton's what I wanted at first because it made sense with having to deal with all the knights at the same time.
Oh.
Oh boy.
but like, the more that I thought about it, the more I was like, wow, if we don't get 4 lords, I'm gonna scream.
Well, I guess it would also make sense because there's a weapon for everybody from them besides like the new ones from the knights. The only weapons not accounted for are samurai.
At least a good chunk of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only ones are the newest people: the samurai, the dancer, the red mage, and the gunbreaker.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Just the weapons that that the knights use in Thordan.
Yeah.
Like if we get
There's
a
a lot of
really
them,
pretty
don't they?
version of those.
If you're talking about weapons that they use, it's literally only just swords.
There's axes.
They have
and spears.
anses and staves and lances and
They don't have
swords.
any books. They don't have star globes.
That's fair.
They don't have,
Machinists.
what was it, dancer? Yeah, guns. There's a lot of them that they don't have.
I would love to see the knights where they all just come out wielding their holy weapons and one of them just has a gun. It's just like, how did you become a knight? It's just like, I shot the previous one. Ah. Makes sense. Have a good day.
Guys, can I continue reading the loophole to you now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremiah, in case you missed this fun little trivia.
I
yeah.
showed him.
Dead
I
zone.
showed him a
Jason,
picture.
you sick bitch.
Hey, what up?
I was telling her that I'd be too afraid to go there because there's probably people that just wait out there to kill
Okay,
whoever walks
okay,
up there.
here, listen. The court district governing Wyoming is currently the only court district in the U.S. to have jurisdiction over land in other states. This is due to the fact that all of Yellowstone National Park, which includes parts of Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana, is part of the Wyoming Judicial District. Any criminal discovered to have committed a crime in that district would usually be brought to Cheyenne, Wyoming, where the court for the Wyoming district is. However, the Sixth Amendment to the United States Constitution decrees that a trial must happen both within the district and state of where the crime was committed. Because of this, a crime committed in the zone of death would constitutionally require to be tried in and include only jury members from the zone. However, because the area of Yellowstone and Idaho is uninhabited, a jury cannot be assembled and the criminal would be unable to have a fair trial, meaning that they could not receive any legal punishment for major crimes.
Nice.
That's bananas.
So if you commit a crime in Yellowstone, is what I'm hearing.
No, in the part of Yellowstone that is in Idaho specifically.
The zone of death, the Yellowstone zone of death, is 50 square miles.
That's
where,
terrible.
where you can literally get away with just about any crime that doesn't involve burning down Yellowstone.
Yes.
And I mean, if you only burn down within that 50 square miles, they make sure it doesn't spread anywhere onto an inch of the other bits of land.
What about the Geneva Conventions? Like, do they not apply there or what?
That has to do with
Oh,
war.
that's a global. Yeah, that's
That-
a global.
That one
Exactly.
specifies
What if you,
war
like, are
crimes.
committing like crimes, like war crimes from that zone?
You're answering to a power higher than the American Constitution, and that becomes a global issue, not within America's jurisdiction.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, Shazam!
Toki,
What if
we've been over
every other-
this.
Like, country in the world decides,
Let's just invade America only from there.
yeah,
just-
exactly.
Every time I hear Geneva Conventions now, I can't help but think of that bit from some puppet comedian about,
What?
About being a robot?
uh,
Can I get a few
oh.
more vowels?
I went robot. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stream cut out for a second too.
Did it? No, I can't do
It's
that.
back up now.
Oh, neat.
I think it's stuttering
Jace,
a bit,
remember
but
when
that
you
just might
almost
be me.
just disconnected into Tanya last
I
night?
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You're bringing
That was
you're
fun.
bringing bad juju into my house, and I don't
no,
appreciate it.
Remember when we tanked together?
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. But what I was saying was every time I hear the Geneva Conventions, I think of Randy Feltface and his bit about what's his name? Some author that's fucking nutty. Something Hemingway.
Totally know what you're talking about.
Ernest Hemingway?
Ernest,
Hemingway?
thank you. That dude's a nutcase.
Yes, he is. I have
Whenever
read
I
one
think-
book from him.
He is a
Whenever I hear the Geneva Convention, I think, how the fuck do you spell that?
That's valid. I think it's Geneva.
That's what I imagine.
And today, my search history gets Geneva Convention added to it.
The FBI is like,
Including Noon or Noof and Spife.
Yeah, Geneva Convention, Geneva. Way to go, Mana. You and I are pretty okay at thinking.
Yay.
We got that big
Wait.
thong.
No,
I'm good with words
we're
in my head,
dead.
not talking them.
Case in point.
Case in point.
The proper word there would have been speaking, but you know.
Yes, yes,
Becking.
it would have. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, now your search history has Geneva Convention after Noof and Spife
Oh, yes, and splayed.
and Slade.
I still hate you about that.
you hate her for a lot of things.
Deconstruction
Dude.
of a Slade.
No one hates white people more than white people.
No, Jace just hates me as a person in general. Not just because I'm white, just because I'm me.
A gremlin. A heathen. A harlot.
A goose. I'm the goose from Untitled Goose Game, by the
Yeah,
way.
she's just a
Oh, stop.
nuisance.
Yeah. I'm just a minor inconvenience.
Hello to everybody tuning into the stream.
She
Hope y'all
literally
are
is
having
the
fun.
goose.
We're still waiting on
They saw like,
people.
oh my god,
It's been an hour,
Final
so
Fantasy 14 Gremlin. Like we need to
if
jump
you
on
want to
that.
support
They
me,
got
hit
her-
that follow
They made a collaboration.
button.
They got her featured in her own game. It's literally just a day in her life. This was literally last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
That was like literally down to the T everything she did last Friday. They just followed her around.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Did any of you guys look at the picture that I sent to, what was it, Solitude?
Oh.
I don't know if to.
When we start 100 wars.
I love that picture.
They will catch us in no time if we start a single war. But if we start 100 wars, then they might have a harder time figuring out which one we're in. It's like,
Oh,
I
wow,
feel like
wow.
at that point
Yeah.
you're in all of
Smart
them.
man.
Is that Alphato? I thought that was supposed to be Elysium.
I think it's Alpha now.
That looks
I
like Alpha.
I thought Alphato would be smarter than that.
No, it's Alpha though. Hello?
Alphino loves war!
Don't you know Alphino is wanted in at least 3 city-states for causing mass genocide?
You had my sword
Here we go.
and my staff. Oh, and this smaller poisonous sword. I also have the shiv.
Where
I
did
love
you
that
get the
picture
shiv?
So much.
That's such a funny, like, way to pledge yourself to someone. You have my sword. And my staff. And this other item I have.
And the smaller poisonous sword I have.
Ah, that's what it is.
Oh, I also have the shiv. Elysium.
Oh,
I just love what's going on in the background of that.
Hey guys, do you
Ooh.
think we'll be able to like enter the fight tonight?
No.
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 Nice.
Let's PvP.
No.
No.
Fuck.
LTP door.
Fuck PvP. I haven't even, like, redone my skills since the update.
I'm just waiting
I
till
feel
the
like,
next
John,
patch.
I
They're
feel
adding
like
more.
that's literally every time you play PvP, they rework PvP.
Exactly.
That's what. Yeah.
I play PvP once. I don't play it for a couple months. They rework it. I have to go back in, remap all my buttons, because nothing is the same. I play one match, I'm done for a couple months, and then they rework it again!
I'm really sad thinking about PvP because all I ever wanted from it was the Dragoon armor from, what's it called? The Mako event, and I'm never gonna get that.
Yeah, since that
Aw.
event is over.
No.
Not
that
yet.
Next patch is over.
Quick, you have like 2 weeks to grind the fuck out of PvP, Jeremiah. Get on it.
I'd
You could definitely get the
honestly
gear by
rather
then.
die. Yeah, you can get the gear in like a day. I just don't want to
Yeah.
fucking play PvP.
That's valid. I
Shit,
can't blame
dude.
you for that.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just
Been
kind of
into school
chilling,
for this
trying to
fight
get
for
other
about
party members so that we can
5
actually get
minutes
through
now,
these
and I just
fights.
remembered that I'm an astrologer.
It's been
and
an
then I have to
hour.
play cards.
Wish
Matt,
us
remember
luck,
when we
please.
listened to the Mount Gold music from FF1 for like 2 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah.
On
Yeah, speaking of which,
Wednesday?
I'm actually in Mount Gog.
Oh my god.
Not gold.
I've read it like 9 times in the last 24 hours, and I want to die.
I
Oh,
just want to die in general, honestly.
true.
Man, I know. You're gonna take like half the population of the United States with you.
Yes.
This is true.
Including you.
Uh-huh.
But if she does it in the dead zone, it won't actually matter.
We found a loophole, boys.
Oh no. This is going
Ow.
to sound really bad, but my friend messaged me and she was like, "Hey, this person that we never liked from high school is now now attending our college." And I was like, "Great, I don't care," because she literally messaged me like last night and said, "I miss you," and I just ignored the message. And we were talking about her because the other 2 people in the group chat were like, "Who is this person?" Blah, blah, and she's explaining it, and
Hey, Copy, how's it going? It's been a while, man. Where's the rest of the group? Nah, they haven't quit. There's just life happened kind of this week. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people got called into work, so we only have like half the group today. Next week we should be back to normal for the most part. We'll be able to get our clears and be back on track for when Ultimate drops, and then we're gonna bash our head against that for a good long while. But for today, just us 4.
for Matt and Jason, this is Lena.
Huh?
Lena was talking about
Oh no.
killing somebody.
Wait, am I dying in the kill zone?
No, we're talking about a girl who we
No.
do not like from high school.
Listen,
Oh, well,
Jake.
thank you for the context.
that entire
And
story was
something.
context, Jason.
Yeah.
No. Well,
Yeah?
I thought I was the only one who missed out on the story. I thought everyone else was already here to hear it.
Oh. No.
Okay,
I
well,
I
keep
don't
going.
hear stories. You should know this. I'm typically reading or some shit.
When the fuck did I get 26 irregular tombstones?
At the same time that I got 23 irregular tombstones.
I was very confused because I
PvP
thought you
gets
said you
stones.
had oregano
Oh yeah,
tombstones.
we got
It's like the fuck kind of herb ass shit you got over there, brother.
yeah, irregular tombstones.
Ah,
The
irregular.
Muggles.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Oh,
the
they-
Falmu.
they're
Have you
just-
gotten? Did you get the Did you
you
get
split-
the earrings, Jeremiah?
What?
Did you get the earrings already, Jeremiah?
Earrings?
Yeah, the Namazu earrings or the Mamashima earrings.
Oh no. I could not be bothered to do that. I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's literally only like 5 runs that you have to choose to do for what's it called?
Of the fucking 24 man.
Yeah.
That's
Or-
5 runs too many though.
The 5 runs of Praetorium or whatever. And I was like, that's not something I want to do outside of roulette, so hard pass.
God damn.
Why did I pass on that?
Stop that.
Sam.
Eventually, we'll find more members to join us.
Maybe.
Until then, I want to die.
Mood.
Oh, why did I do that?
Oh, that's us. At first I was like, oh, there's a party, but they only need 2 tanks and 2 DPS, not 2 healers. And then I realized, wait, no, that's mana.
That's me.
Oops. It's a big oof right
Yeah.
there.
What are you guys trying to do anyways?
Descent.
US.
You're just trying to clear it?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, we'd prefer to get, you know, chests, but
Well, I'd offered to help you out on my ult, but I'm 1, not geared, and 2, I haven't finished the MSQ because I don't want to finish Amaranth.
Amaranth?
Yeah.
Oh, Amar. You got it, yes.
Does anybody want to come to Kugane Inn and deliver me some dye?
What
I'll
die?
Sure.
show up to Kugane tomorrow.
Are you working on new glamour?
Yeah.
Important.
Give me
What
like
kind?
4 like sky blue dye.
Anytime my sister asks me to hold something of her, I'm like, sure, and then I take it and then I just drop it because I tell her it's not Gucci and I don't want to be seen with it.
Nice.
In that order?
Yeah.
How quick is the reaction? Is it just hold this, you stick out your hands, she gives it to you, and you go, it's not Gucci?
No, it's. She says, hold this, and I'll grab it, and upon her letting go, I just drop it.
Just instant note.
I'd rather not drop.
It's like, listen, bitch, it's not Gucci. It can't touch me.
I literally go, oh, I don't want to be seen with your bag. Unless it's Gucci. And she's like, why are you like this?
Hey, Jeremiah. Are those diamonds?
Are those diamonds? Shoes?
Bitch, these are
It better not
rhinestones.
be Prada.
I missed that song. It was the best summer song I've had ever.
How many you need? 3? 4?
4?
They sell them in quantities of 3 or 8. What do you want them?
You buy them
do you
from the
need?
vendors.
They're vendor dye? Okay. I did not know that.
Why else would she ask specifically for Kugane?
This is why me and Jason are bad at doing
Well,
stuff
I'm
with
in the
houses,
Kugane
because
Inn.
we
'Cause
just
she's in
buy
the
it off the
Kugane-
market.
Why are you
She
in
goes
the
to Kugane
Kugane?
Inn for all of her. She goes to Kugane Inn every time for her glamours.
Yeah.
Like for going into an inn.
Just
Even
use-
though it's the least convenient one.
I was about to say,
No,
just
it's not.
No, it's not, dude. Have you been to the one in Ishgard?
Yeah.
What? Actually, no, I haven't.
Exactly. Don't. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a murder scene took place there, and I'm not joking.
Where do I go?
They could not be bothered to fucking clean the place up before they put you in there. The place is literally falling apart.
wait, man, don't you have a house?
Yeah.
With
You
what?
can't-
Glamour dresser.
Oh.
Glamour dressers for housing, dude.
Got it. Wait, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is one of the biggest like things people want for housing.
Gives me a reason to go to the inn rooms, which I appreciate.
Hmm.
I
I don't like it.
Hi.
I don't own a house, and I still want the houses to have it.
Manamo.
It's Manamo.
My name is Manamo.
Mangano.
Guys, remember when my name was Manami?
Yes.
Remember
it
when
not?
Jace and Chubbs both still call me Manami even after like a year after I changed my name? And I was like, why are you guys like this?
Yeah, listen, at least now I've upgraded. I only call you Mana. And I think that's
Or
it.
Heathen, or Harlot.
Yeah.
Or Gremlin.
No, not
I love
Harlot.
it.
That's what Stefan
No.
calls you.
I
No.
love Harlot.
No, Jace has been calling me Harlot literally all night tonight.
It's true.
Stefan
I love
calls me
Harlot. That's one
wench.
of my favorite words. I love horror.
No, I thought it was Stefan. I thought it was Rod that called you Harlot.
No. Nobody
No.
nobody calls me Harlot in that group. It literally only Stefan calls me wench, and that's the only name that I have in our group.
That's a good one. I need to remember that one. When
My
she's
favorite is
such a
Whoremonger.
I love Whoremonger. I called Jace a Whoremonger like the other day when he logged in.
What was the,
Oh,
what was
yeah,
the
you
thing
did.
that either John or Jeremiah said? You can't call someone this without like meaning a lot of a lot of like personal. Like you can't jokingly say it.
What was the list on those? So I feel like we.
Sorry, I like half paid attention to what Jason was
Jesus
saying.
Christ. It was like you can never say without being like meaning something. Like it's like
I know what you're talking about now. There is a word that's like, well, yeah, like you can't say it without there being like actual like,
Bite behind it.
yeah.
You know. Even if you're saying it sarcastically, it sounds spiteful.
I feel like
Where's my die
I don't know
delivery?
if winch would belong on that list.
No,
No.
it wasn't
It was
word.
definitely not winch.
It's not winch, but winch is a good word. I like the word. It's a fun
That is
word.
frequently the name that I am called.
Good to know.
I think I remember what it was.
What?
I'm gonna type it in here.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Obama,
think
get
it-
down!
yeah.
that's
I
that's
think it was that.
Back
you are
excuse me?
correct. But we discussed this earlier. That is a word that is very
Stop it.
commonly used in
Don't
like
give me your vendor trash!
Britain and
Yeah.
Europe in general as an insult.
Yeah, but like even now, like you don't even like. Never do I really hear of like you people referring to their friends like that.
It's
Oh no, in America it's a bad
7.5K.
word. That's one of those
Why do
words
you have
that
that many Ks?
what?
I hate you.
Oh.
What did you do?
I tried to give him the gold pieces, right?
Yeah.
1,000 gold pieces to sell in exchange for the die. But I said it was 3 of the ones that were 2.5K, right? And I was like, it's 7.5K! And he's like, why do you have that many Ks?
Jason? He
Why
left
are you
that
guys doing that?
fucker.
Oh. No, he didn't. He's still very much here.
Nah, he like got up from his computer, I
Oh.
think.
Damn.
Eventually we'll find a group. Oh,
I
a
really want
horse.
Jason to come back so I can bring something up that I hope he knows about.
Hey Toki,
Nay.
stop.
Nay.
I don't know if you guys
Stop.
know what this is, but I think about something called Guayomi like every single day.
You want me?
Yomi.
Mm-mm.
It was kind of like this Korean. I don't want to say meme or. It was like this little Korean dance thing that girls would do. I don't know how to describe it.
Honestly, I'm as surprised as you are, Copy. Normally it's filled up much faster than this. I guess nobody's on today, or at least no tanks.
Oh, Guillaume.
I'm-
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if you ask like anyone that is like a mod in this Discord, they probably know what I'm talking about. Get Strix in here. He probably know what it is.
Man, I like that for the description. You put "be good, please," or else I will cry, and "will" is in all caps.
I don't know why. I just think about it a lot. Jason,
Party.
Jason.
He, like I said, I think he
I'll
got
get
up from
my
his
party.
computer.
God, I wish he stopped being so fucking selfish with his like illness and just like respond to me.
Oh, is that it?
Where is the switch?
I don't know.
There's also something else that's been stuck in my head for the last like 4 days that I can't really bring up though, because someone would be very upset with me if I did.
Is it me? Will I be upset with you?
See, now you're a tease.
Please, don't ever call him that
I
again.
really want to go to the zone of death now.
No, stop! You'll
I just
die.
apparently found out my uncle was life flighted out of the state for an emergency heart surgery. Cool. Can we have like a normal conversation for once, dude?
What up?
Jason,
Yeah.
you know something called Guillaume, or what is it? Yeah, Guillaume.
Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of shooting the shit, hoping to find a party so we can actually do these Savage Tiers. If you like us just kind of chilling, or if you want to support me in any way, please feel free to hit that follow button. I appreciate it. Also, if you have music you want to play, feel free to link it. Just grab a link from YouTube and paste it with the !SR, and it'll be good. Hopefully.
Scared okay?
No, yeah, I was literally standing right here.
Oh, yeah, I did not see you at all.
Hold up.
You're actually entirely covered by my party list if I stand like right here. But
Oh.
anyway. I have... Gonna make this my tank gear. My tank glamour. Because it's similar to your Gunbreaker.
Aw. That's really cute.
Yeah, I saw that like the costs were like 50k, and I had one, so I just
That's
bought
a
the
lot
other
of
two,
Ks.
and
Thank you, John.
I'm going to stop talking now.
No,
No, please continue. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
No.
no, please. Oh my god. It's really cute. I really, really like it.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the shirts were like 300k, so I was like, why would I even buy the shirt when I could just make it myself for 100,000 gil?
I like how we both, probably me and John were very like had to hold ourselves
I
back.
literally like put my mic away from my face and bent over to stop from saying it because I really wanted to say that was a lot of Ks still. Still so many Ks.
100,000 gil.
There we go. Cool. Hey, look, we found our
It looks
tanks.
really, really cute. I really like
They're
it.
cute.
Thanks.
Isn't he?
I'm already taken though. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God.
What?
Nana whispers in the corner. God damn it.
Man, it's like I could go for some polyamorous shit.
No, she's just like get him off my hands, dude.
Oh, that's valid.
Jason, you don't understand, like, literally any time I, like, talk to someone in 14 that happens to be, like, a gay Rogadin, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm married. And they're like, oh, and I was like, yeah, he's a cat girl. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with him? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you married to a cat girl? And I'm like, bruh,
I'm really sad.
what the fuck
That
is wrong
We
with
have
you?
free teleports to each other.
that
Exactly,
Dragoon
we
was.
never use it, but we have it.
Oh, an actual tank.
Whoa.
Oh my.
I need to fucking.
Shout out to the
James
Stancer
Glamour
that spent
Blade
this
Link.
entire fight dead. My favorite position, Dark Missionary, as opposed to Light Missionary. Time for that Ascending Serpent.
Where are these people coming from?
They all came out of the woodworks, and I'm okay
Why
with
is there
it.
people now? Ew, people.
We're getting close.
Do any of y'all know how to fucking divide by, like, 8 by 2? Like, holy shit.
Quick, Jason, go.
8x2?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
Where do these people come from?
Oh man.
Dang it.
Oh, James, I need to give you.
Me? What? Where? What am I getting? Oh, right.
you're-
Haha.
Yes.
I thought it was like food or pots.
I'm
Oh,
going.
do you need food or pots?
No, you gave me mine last night, I believe.
No, not you. That's 20 gil.
Listen, everybody comes out of nowhere, and I'm A-okay with that shit.
Oh my god.
Jason.
Oh my god, we're doing
I'm ready.
this.
Jason.
Huh?
Jason.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jason.
Carbs.
Alright.
Ray hasn't had a wholesome meal in one whole raid tier.
Are you putting our sunglasses on? Like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Grass is
Okay.
on. Oh boy.
Does Jace have sunglasses on?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Jace has
Could've
regular
thought
glasses
that.
on.
Who needs
Yeah.
to see?
My
Tell
s-
Jason
We don't
to
need
fucking-
My summer outfit has sunglasses on it.
We gotta get that wind protection, you know?
Quick, Toki, grab your regular spot.
Yeah, grab your regular
Oh,
spot.
no.
Go,
Four.
fast, quick.
Yeah.
Yes!
Success.
Victory.
Oh, thank God.
Damn it, you got the dance partner. I can't say it wasn't expected, though.
Yay.
You generate hella resource for them.
Yes, I do.
I was about to eat crafting food.
Hey, you would have gained the
No.
experience bonus still, right?
Yeah.
Listen, new buff, perception, helps with damage.
Into cards.
Doesn't work because there's a Dark Knight and White Mage right next to each other.
Card CW.
I
It's
missed the
for-
strat when
It's for,
Oh,
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
I'll move to you, Toki.
Okay.
I missed the strat in Seiryu when everyone was level 70 of if you don't know how to handle the tank bus, just fucking die.
Die. Yeah.
Like
Wait.
you'll save us more trouble. Because if you die, you can't spread the damage to everyone.
Yeah. There's no. You don't have the debuff that does the damage anymore because that was delayed.
Okay, guys, we're B and BS because it's changing sides
Bit.
for flares.
Healers still go C
Correct.
Yes.
for the first one.
For
For the
all,
first, like,
for
random
all of
spread?
them. Healer will be at
Oh.
C every time.
Oh, I forgot.
No, not every time.
Every time.
Remember that first
Oh, I
non-delayed
don't have
flare?
Spotify on!
Remember the first non-delayed flare?
Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Yep. Saw that coming.
Is John there still? John, are you here still?
I'm here.
Oh, well, Dark Knight's jumping.
Hello. Alright.
I was making sure. I think it's something on my end.
No, it's definitely me. My shit lagged
Wow.
the fuck out as soon as we started pulling.
Oh, okay.
Spotify poll.
Spotify.
I don't know why it lagged. Listen.
Guys, what's the best cup ramen flavor and why is it chicken?
Damn,
Oh,
brother,
not cup
you
ramen.
can't just come at me
Oh.
like that.
Curry, boy.
The reason I don't
I
do
haven't actually
macros
had curry
copy,
cup ramen.
I'm too
Curry's
lazy to
really
set them
good.
up.
And let's see, the seafood one too. Oh no, my rotation.
Shrimp?
I hate that. I do not like the shrimp.
Oh, it's so good.
Because my culture has a lot of dried seafood like items as a snack. Okay.
You right.
I want dried shrimp. I could actually just have dried shrimp.
Is it even real shrimp?
No,
Nah, probably not.
it's ramen. None of it is real. Except for the water.
Nothing is real.
The water is the most rich sides.
Sides.
Please. Woo.
Dodge the middle.
Heads.
Why? I'm
Why?
retarded.
Oh, these are actual players. Don't give in, guys.
No,
Pray no.
that's fire.
Pray no.
I was about to move out of way for Frey. I'm just like, wait a minute. You ain't real.
Nothing is real.
Damn it, Toki, I wanted the stack marker.
Well,
Gimme.
I wish I
sucker's
could
dick.
give you. Oh, okay.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Suck his dick.
No.
Well,
no
shit.
no offense, Toki.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm gonna die from this.
I'll take
one.
my own offense.
Please.
You can't tell me whether or not to be offended.
I just got comboed by the water in fucking Seiryu and I want to cry.
But oh, that baka.
Hello, Flame.
That- Understandable. Deep Rock. Yeah, dude. Welcome to Deep Rock.
No, we can't be deep frogging.
Let's go.
Remember, we gotta run away from the hand. Where is it? It's on the left. Get away. Run.
The handle.
For the week, John. I don't know if you know this.
Don't stop that.
Did you see the aho?
Side.
Is that? Oh god, oh.
The fucker.
It's
Get
Listen
in.
here, fucker.
In.
Pop your knockback
I'm
immunities.
back now.
Ooh, nice stuff.
Clock.
Cleavers. Frey, get the fuck out of my spot.
Oh, you're not dead.
Was he going to be dead by your hands?
No, I saw
Oh.
someone behind him. I was just like, whom's? I
Oh,
forgot I have
you-
full
no.
party effects. I
was
forgot I have
recording.
full party effects on, dude. I'm just like, I was just like, wow. Gear skill looks nice. Wait a minute.
Why can I see Gear Skirtle?
Yeah, that was legit just my thought process. I was just like, you know, like as if I haven't been noticing all the other, you know, flashing blindness on my screen. I can't tell shit. Is this how playing with a dancer is normally?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh, holy.
I don't know.
I
I
can't
literally only
imagine
have my
playing
visual
with-
effects on all the time, so.
Me too.
John, I can
Land.
literally see Asylum on the ground on your screen.
Okay, I have.
Okay, but you can have subtle. You can have partial effects on.
Yeah,
So, like
I
asylums
have
and-
partial party effects.
You don't know True Pain unless you go into fucking Eureka with all effects turned on. I know that because I don't ever play
Why
with my
would you
effects
do that?
on.
That's how your computer explodes, friend.
I don't have any problems with
Why
that,
is it
but
all
sometimes
different?
14 doesn't like it when there's like more than 40 characters on my screen. at
Well,
once.
goodbye, Toki.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
y'all not too Callaway?
Hi, Toki. How's it going over there?
Alright.
So I just want to point out that the
Mustache.
stack markers for the stereo right now has been 6 people in one stack and 2 people in the other.
Listen, Toki, on the bright side, we didn't die.
This is true. I'm glad it's not like Coil where it's like that
Oh.
one boss where you got petrified, you just die. Oh, Sophia. Big God.
Clock.
Cleavers.
Shaq? Oh, wait. This is actually a normal party. Oh, damn it.
Oh dear.
This is actually a
Alright,
normal party as opposed to our fucking. Oh, Jason! Get in.
In.
No.
Not in.
I was in for like 3 seconds.
The game said no.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Jason's home court.
Shadow Flame!
Tank Buster.
I see you've been doing a lot of innocence lately, huh?
Oh, too much.
What do you mean canceled fucking... Oh my god.
These are delayed flares.
In danger?
Hand!
Knockback?
Knockbacks!
Knockback?
Fucking. Darkness.
Somebody tell me the timer.
Jason, you're going to see, you know that, right?
Wait,
Yes.
healers? Why are healers fucking off?
Because DPS uptime.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. That's actually really good.
Yeah,
Like, as much as I want to hate it, I actually can't.
correct.
But that's also
Oh,
why
I'm
it
so glad I
sucks,
popped
because you only
second
have
one.
one person in...
Correct. It's rough.
Okay. I don't have Swift.
I'm having mana issues.
Do you want me to hardcast?
I can rest.
Keep an eye on that debuff. Mana, you're gonna have to run. And luckily, Akri's in the right spot. Now Akri is going to die.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Now Akri's gonna die.
No.
Guilty.
Not you.
Oh! Those fuckers over there. Acri!
Goddamn fuck.
Clock.
Cleavers.
Oh no.
It's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That greed actually killed us. Lamau.
God damn.
Dragon. Kamehame, fuck you. Wait, no, stop.
Fuck you.
I watched Toki get tank bust. Worth.
Yep. Bitch.
You're gonna call them out for it? I
Yep.
hope so.
Hey, solid second pull.
Yeah, that was pretty okay.
Oh wait, why is the bar being?
A solid second pull is a second pull that never happened.
This
What is a solid?
play like a. At least he knows he's a disaster. Which variety?
Bisexual variety.
No, that's me.
Keep no, wrong way. Fuck.
I'm confused. Is this person stupid?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The hell was I hearing?
My horse.
Have you guys tried farming Suzaku since it's been allowed on Sync?
No.
Nah,
No.
why?
Oh, because for whatever reason it got 3 times harder because people don't know anything about the fight apparently. They don't like honestly being able to see after the ultimate is like an accomplishment now.
That's a Monka S real quick.
No one knows
the
how to
Akemi
handle
Nog.
birds.
Dude, no one knew how to handle birds when it was
sad.
relevant either.
Yeah.
I had like so like there's that. There's the fact that no one knows how to handle the what is it? Cool in or out now that Surecast is a 90-second cooldown or 120. And what was the other thing? The Simon Says thing? Holy crap. You have so many people that even do it the correct way and or try to do it the easy way and still just cannot do it to save their life. And I'm like,
Get in.
you literally move into the tile in front of you and that's it. Like
God damn it.
Oh no.
Where I got you, Toki. I'll give you
I
as
got
little
you,
room as
homie.
I'll give you as little room as I can where you'll live.
The Venn diagram was almost real.
But I got you.
I would have been like a spork or a split, whatever the other
A
one.
Nork.
Nork.
A Nork. I would have been a Nork.
I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being.
They,
guys, I,
can't
have
help
an
but love it.
free Toma goes in and I'm so excited.
yeah.
Can't even use her.
You don't have anything actually ready for her?
I don't have QP, I don't have fucking Embers, I don't have...
I Benedict with myself. Nice.
what
Dude,
else don't I
sick.
have? I don't have the archer pieces. Like, honestly, life is pretty awful right now. I have like 6 million QP.
Hellwind.
No, Acri.
Oh god. Fucking vodka.
Is there another unit that's gonna be up on banner after this one?
Their next banner will be featuring Shuten Doji and Raiko with
The other new 4-star?
with 2 new 4 stars. You have I don't remember either of the names right now because I'm fucking retarded. But you have Old Man Saber and you have Robot Assassin.
Oh, Li Shui, or Li Shuin, or
Nope. No. Li Shuen is Old Man
Run.
Assassin.
Lancer. Oh, okay.
No, because Lancer is young Li Shuen.
Besides,
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, I know who you're talking
get
about.
in.
a really good 4-star saber.
Yes, I actually
Yeah.
really want him because I like his design and I actually like his gameplay.
He's an arts one, isn't he?
Pop your knockbacks.
Yeah, he's an arts looper. He draws crits to his art cards. He makes his crits for his art cards more
Block.
effective. And he has really good NP looping potential. So I really like him. Really like him. I also want.
Here.
I also want the. I also actually want Old Man Lee Shuwen too.
The 5-star?
Yeah, the 5-star one. I pulled for him really
I
hard
like
in
his
JP.
glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has that costume.
Yeah.
I pulled really hard for him. I'm talking like 200 plus quartz from him in JP and didn't get him.
Oh, rip.
That was actually some of my worst pull streaks in the game. Like no 4 stars or anything.
I like when I casually throw like 24th on, what was it, to see if I can get Parvati, and I end up getting Saber.
Toki,
and I
no.
just wanna, like,
Toki, you
scream.
could have stayed here.
Mm.
We're doing DPS
Oh,
on me
yeah,
instead of,
right. Damn it.
yeah.
That muscle memory too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he was willing to adjust. At least he adjusted, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. My deeps.
Chubbs, I'll give you, I don't know, something. If you can guess the only male character that I
Wait.
tried to pull for. if
Wait,
you don't.
wait,
Oh,
whoa,
John,
whoa,
goodbye, John.
whoa.
If I can
Oh
guess,
shit, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was,
fuck, I was
Hi.
punching her.
is it in JP?
yeah,
Yeah.
Sigurd?
yeah.
Oh, that's...
I was really focused on running to the other side.
Why would you do this? What the fuck is wrong with you people? So again, in addition to not knowing how to divide a group, they also don't know, hey, I see that I should definitely not stack with this group of people that has this, you know...
Cleaver? Oh, shit.
God, I don't want to cry. But yeah, no, I think, what was it? We had, what was it? I'm on stream, holy shit.
Well,
Guillotine.
sides.
I want you to know I literally cannot do this fight without John because I do cycle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Same.
I'm glad that I'm necessary.
Kind of. Don't get too ahead of yourself.
I'll
It's only
take what
your
I can
voice.
get.
Honestly, if you could just type really fast, I'd prefer that.
Nope.
And man, if it means anything, I'd already knew beforehand who we had pulled on that, because me and
Oh,
Jason had
yeah.
that conversation before.
Oh.
We were talking about all of our anticipated and our favorite 5 stars per class.
Ah.
We need to do that again, though, Jeremiah. We need to like
I
see
know,
if
I
our
was gonna
faces
say.
change.
I know, right? I was just thinking about that. I was like, we haven't done that in like 6 months. We need
Right.
Get
to
away.
do it.
I popped short cast because I thought run meant pop short cast.
No, if I that one has a call out, you silly Billy.
Yeah, silly goose.
You silly banana.
I'm a
Yeah, honking and.
So, as a DPS or player, I'm just gonna stay here?
Yep, you stand
yeah.
you stand
You're
on
doing
B's
what-
specifically.
Okay. That's interesting.
It's for DPS uptime.
Yeah, which is pretty
That stack is gonna be rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
It was pretty rough.
That is very hard. With
Why did you choose? You
Hey!
He might
res.
res.
Yeah, he's res.
Bye, Jason.
I hate this guy.
No, it was a tactical health gain.
Wait, why did he jumped, but he spawned res? I'm very confused.
because his HP was at 0.
Yeah. But he still jumped. I like that Jason got to eat that thing afterwards, but I was expecting him to still be dead afterwards. Not gonna lie.
I'm so fucking done, dude.
What happened?
Wait, what happened?
The
I
tank?
love the guy.
The tank. Yo, this party's cursed.
Yeah.
That's what you get for asking for 2 chests on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we getting 2 chests anyways?
I don't know.
I like stuff.
Same.
I was like, why is your direct hit so high? And I realized you greedy Mel, don't you?
Me?
No, yeah.
Yeah. This is BIS for Scholar. I was following a guide.
I can't ever justify the direct hit as much as I want to, especially with Weaver, especially with Ultimate coming out. Like, I'm probably gonna need the det, or the det will make it really comfy, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna have these melts for Ultimate, but here, there's no issues, so
Any of
No,
you
that's
guys remember Kappa Mikey?
yes.
Captain
Side.
Mikey, get to the fucking sides.
I love that.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I can respect it. I'm just like, I was legit just super caught off guard. I'm like, how do you have a 20% direct rate? How can I get a 20% direct rate?
Easy, Mel, direct it.
Dude, I was like, why are you holding out on me, honestly? But what are these secrets you haven't been sharing? Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you kid rocking the street. Don't you see the man that's Kappa Mikey?
I love you, Chubbs.
That makes one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not Chubbs.
And it's not his dad.
I found out my sister's pot dealer is my mom, and that made me laugh.
What? Hold
Wait,
up.
what?
There's a lot going on in that one sentence. Back it
Yeah.
up.
So she's going to school in Utah, and when she smokes pot, she literally just smokes it and then draws and just like literally wants to like die in her room alone
Hey, that's like
while
most
she's
smokers,
doing art.
you know?
I know, like she just does it while she's doing art because she swears she gets her inspiration. I'm like, well, that's the fucking.
Hey, that's like most smoking artists I know.
I know,
Yeah.
right? What was it? But yeah, I guess she used to get it from like a friend. But then that friend ended up like moving, and so she had to get it from someone else. And
Is
from all-
moving code word for getting caught by the federal police?
Yeah, I know, right? But no, so she ended up getting, or she had to get it through like
Run.
people she didn't know.
That's kind of
And that-
sketchy.
Yeah, and mom was like, I don't like that.
Besides-
So she's like, how about I just get you a bunch of it, and you know, you just
Get
do
in.
that. Like, you know, you don't have to go through anyone else because I don't want you to have to ask around for, you know, get something
Pottery
like that.
knockbacks.
Like, yeah, sure. And I was just like, huh. It's really reassuring to know that my sister's pot dealer is my mother. She's the middleman.
Gluck.
That was about to go really bad. Really
Correct. I watched that part.
fast. Yeah.
I was just like, well, this is right. Motherfucker!
I'm having flashbacks. 3 days ago when I went off for like an hour and a half to John about fucking random mangas that I've been reading over the course of the
Kappa
last like
Mikey.
Isekais
6
in general.
years. Isekais. There's a fucking manga I read like 4 years ago called Boku Girl. It's about this guy that has a crush on this girl, but then Loki turns him into a girl.
How do you
And-
low-key turn someone into a
No,
girl?
Loki, the
No,
god.
Loki, the god.
Oh, dude, that makes so much more sense. That player is really gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And then, what was it? And then it's like, ah, dang, but the girl that he has a crush on has a crush on his best friend. But it's like, but his best friend might have a crush on him now. And he might also have crushes, or he might also have feelings for
Be
him.
careful, Shadow Flame.
Yeah.
It's not me.
It was 114 chapters of perfection, and I fucking loved it.
God, that really changes the context of like that sentence.
How do you love me from someone into a girl?
I may be retarded, guys.
Sophia.
You could tell the artist had a thing for craft.
Clock.
Baku. Baku. Actually, like, somewhat confidently, unfortunately.
Dawn, get your ass over here.
Hi, if everyone could please stay the fuck in this bubble, I'd appreciate that.
Sides.
Quick, get out of the bubble.
Get out of the bubble!
Quick.
Get out of the bubble! Get out of the bubble!
Titan.
My direct crit rate is really high for some reason. It's only 4%, but that's really high for a healer.
We got a bird who does his battle voice.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah,
That does help, probably. Yeah.
Does help.
it is nice.
It's kind of pretty neat.
Pretty sick, if I do say so myself.
And I do say so. I do.
You're pretty sick.
I am very
Yeah, he
sick.
is.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Run,
Knockbacks.
run, run, run,
no, it's
run,
not, it's not.
run.
No, that's
It's
not
run,
knockback.
it is GTFO.
It is run the other way.
Man, they're giving me a heart attack.
I'm sorry.
15?
I saw
15
the
on
wrong
flare?
color.
Ah, yeah.
Shields.
Fell in waiting.
Can I explain to you guys, rant about you guys about a raid that we had last week that made me super salty?
What happened?
I don't know. It was just like, it was like something that was like, understandable, I guess, but like, still really stupid. Basically, the raid lead was like, yeah, you know, the last like 4 weeks of practice that we put into like frogging through Titan, and I was like, yeah. He was like, well, we're gonna scrap that all out the window in favor of Pug Strat.
Ah,
I forgot
That's
that you're actually in a raid static.
Sadly, I don't want him either.
Yeah, that's been your sentiment with raids since like forever.
I just don't want to wake up and do it. And by wake up, I mean get off of work and then do that.
Wake up!
But yeah, no, it was like one of those scenarios of like, yeah, so we got our clear last week, and I was like, congrats. And it was like,
Oh.
yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
cool.
and
By the way, we're gonna start using Pug Strats now. And it's like, why?
Man,
It was like,
I'm coming.
so
Hi.
his reasoning for it was,
What do you
so when we
mean?
pick someone up,
What the hell?
they'll already know what we're gonna do. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, if it was
cleave us. Oh, well, we're done. Oh,
We're
wait.
good.
Whoa.
Fine.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
Oh, that's amazing.
We're fine.
Got a flame.
We have decent healers.
We have very good
have-
healers and
we have
decent
a-
tanks.
They're okay.
We have a good healer and a monkey.
Hi, I'm Monkey.
I'm the goose in that sequence.
Man, I know.
Ha!
It's Quietus, number 1.
Honk!
Yep.
Honk!
I sure hope there's reprisal. There's reprisal. Thank God.
Good, because that thing would slap.
Put you slap.
In, then clock, then sides. Clock. Sides.
why is he still going?
Aw, fuck. I got him.
Okay.
Good though.
Next will be sides, then in, then clock. There's sides. Toki.
Oh, he's so dead.
Oh,
And
then in. Now clock.
then clock.
Fuck.
Jace!
I killed Mana.
You bastard.
I realized what I done did.
Jace!
I accept what I did.
I knew you hated me, but come on.
Quietus is big.
The fact that my dot fell off.
Honestly, I really should have killed the bard in that situation.
Yeah, really should've.
Sides, then in, then clock. So sides, now in. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh man.
Well, we have an
Alright, time
hour
to steal the loot.
raid.
That was clear.
That was- yeah,
Well,
one
I'm
way to do it.
needing everything, so because this is unofficial raid night. I can't need the boots because I have them in my inventory already. I rolled literally 17, 2, and 35.
Wait, do you guys
Damn.
not raid on Saturday?
Oh!
You do.
We normally do, but the past 2 weeks we got them done by Thursday.
Hey
This week we
guys,
canceled.
Yeah.
in case you didn't know this, your Dragoon is retarded.
What happened?
So I have been using a 450 chess piece for
This entire
Nah.
time?
since when we let me explain this in more detail. There's a little bit more story to this. I got
you throw out
I
whatever?
got the chest coffer last time we raided as a group.
Yeah.
I never
you throw it out?
I never used it. It's been in my
Okay.
inventory.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, at least you still have it.
Jace,
Strix, I don't need no judgment.
Oh, Strix watching us right now?
Yes, he is.
Fuck you,
Hey,
Strix.
Strix. Hey, Strix. You're a real Asian, aren't you?
Jace.
Have you heard of something called a
Are we doing
Gyomi?
three?
Because I think about it a
Yeah.
lot more than I
Yo.
should for the last 6 years.
I mean, I would like to do E3
What
and
the fuck?
E4.
Fuck you
maybe.
guys, okay?
Bitch.
Bitch.
Strix,
Bitch.
Yeah, what up?
have you heard of Gyomi? Like,
Guillaume?
Thank you.
Guillaume? There you
thank you. That's all I needed.
go. I got you. I got you, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that like a K-pop thing?
Nope.
I
Jace,
have no idea.
What up?
pass me a leader.
Oh,
don't know,
I
like,
should do that.
Like, I always just kind of refer to it as like, I was like, it wasn't really a meme, but it was just kind of like a trend, like
No,
4
yeah,
6 years
it's
ago.
like when all I know is that a bunch of female streamers used to do it to get uwu points.
Exactly. You
Why
thought-
why did you
Oh,
have
we're
to
gonna
do
die.
Guillaume
And
for?
then it's just like this anime dance, I guess, and it's like people just like the girls redo it on stream. It's like not sexual at all. It's just I guess cute.
It was cute. I like the song.
Who's getting
Yo, Ivan. Yo, Ivan. You
Yeah.
know Guillaume, right?
meme thing?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
when
I
did
guess
you
I'm
get
not
here,
the only one.
Mahiwa?
I'm the only one who
It's not-
doesn't.
Jason's a
Hey.
fake Asian.
Mario,
Jason.
wait,
Hey,
sing it.
real quick, is pants, tank pants best this, or
It
is,
depends.
Not for Paladin. Do you want me to bring up? I'll look up the Gunbreaker one for you.
yeah, I'm too lazy to check balance
Okay,
right now.
I got you.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure we have like the exact same. Paladins and Gunbreakers have the exact same disc.
So no.
I'm pretty sure Dark Knight's different.
Pants. Yeah, legs you want augmented.
Oh yeah, for Dark Knight it's augmented also.
I'm PogChamp for Ivan's stream next time, whenever that is, because I apparently
Okay,
have a founder's badge now.
Legs
There's a
for all the
founder's
tanks
badge.
should be.
Is helmet bad?
I don't
Is
know what that
helmet-
means, but I currently have it.
Is
N-
bad. Skill speed.
but like item level.
You take the item level for sure.
The
You
only
take
Eden Grace stuff that we get is boots and gloves,
Boots and
and
gloves.
bracelet
for
weapon.
for what?
for tanks.
Oh.
At least for Dark
Oh,
Knight.
body. Did you say body piece?
No.
It's close enough.
What's the trade-off? Oh, you trade the body piece is
It's skill speed for debt.
yeah. But yeah. Dark Knight
Yay.
doesn't need to be a fast boy at all.
Uh-huh.
I'm so happy now.
Gunbreaker needs 2.40. Here, I'll just give it to you. I'll link it to you.
Dark Knight is 2.43.
So I've been playing Final Fantasy 1.
So is Toki.
Yeah, I am.
I'm getting fucked.
Alright, going back.
Fucked in there.
Where you at?
Earthgrift time.
Yeah, no, that shit sucks.
I don't remember playing this game, so like, am I just under leveled?
Which version are you playing?
GBA.
On the GBA one? I
Yeah,
can't
Dawn of
remember
Souls
that one.
1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing the PlayStation one, so it has 1 too as well.
I'm just dying. Like the bosses at the end are like just fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I
do just have
know.
to grind?
Maybe. Well, also, what's your party comp?
He's like, triple warrior. Quad
Yo, triple
warrior.
warrior.
That was my first team comp when I was a kid, and I played it with a walkthrough, so I didn't really play.
Three warrior and white mage is fucking busted. It's expensive.
No, it's just 3 warrior. He doesn't fucking.
have-
work with permadeath.
I have Strix, Sari, Niv, and D. You should know that. Easy.
Hey, Toki.
What's your?
I'm a warrior, Sari's a white mage, Niv's a thief, and D's a black mage.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Trying to think what to do. The best go-to thing is that because you should be able to, for your black mage, to give them steal, or like the
I-
damage buff. Do you?
Oh, temper?
Or it's temper. Yeah, I think it's temper in your version.
Yeah.
Remember, temper stacks. So just
It
dump it onto
does?
your war. Temper stacks. Dump it on yourself, the warrior, and they'll do massive damage.
Okay. The thing is,
Yeah.
the
I
boss
can't believe
battle-
you're just turning D into your support.
I know. Dude, I'm gonna get yelled at.
I know the wrath of D. You're fucked, kiddo.
Also,
Yeah.
you didn't respond to my DM, Jason.
You DM'd me?
Yeah, I DM'd you.
When?
Yesterday?
Oh, for killing floor?
No. I said you're fucking retarded.
Oh. Oh yeah, with the.
Yeah.
I am fucking retarded, dude. I am so fucking retarded. What's the recast we need to aim for with Gunbreaker?
2.40.
0.4.
Damn, I'm 0.01 off. Fuck me.
Yeah, good.
The reason being is you want a 60-second, you want to do 25 GCDs in 60 seconds.
Do I meld it into my accessory if I meld it?
I think so. Do you have crafted gear, by the way?
No, I don't.
Do you want crafted gear?
I'm good. I'm already 450. It was...
Strix, are you online?
No, I'm on Final Fantasy 1, but I can stop because I'm
Okay.
getting...
No, it's okay. I
What's-
was just gonna ask for materia.
What's
yeah.
stat priority for tanks?
Wait, question. You guys said you did what's it called already this week, right?
What?
What?
Before us?
No.
No.
We skipped rating today this week because
break.
Mahua, Ivan was feeling off. Kenny
Kenny's
was
supposed to have no power.
Kenny was fearing not having power.
Which is fair.
Oh, okay.
His power was turned off for like 2 days.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What? Hey, so wait, is it crit or is it death focus or not? Crit or direct hit
Oh,
focus? On
it's dependent on the tank.
What is my?
I'm pretty sure Gunbreaker's direct hit. Let me give me a second.
Fuck, I already mismelted then.
New strat. Instead of
Okay.
2 and 6 for stacks, it's now 7 and 1, and I just fucking died.
Comfy skill speed, Biff meld, DH rest.
Skill skied.
DH rest.
Half of 8 is 7, right?
Wait, DH? So direct hit?
Yeah, direct hit.
Oh, Bisth meld. I don't know what the fuck my Bisth meld is.
I sent you the Biff meld.
I don't have that much direct hit material.
Does anybody want to give me their crit materia?
I'm logging on.
Unfortunately, I don't have any on me.
You fool. I
Why
still
is
have
melding so
37
expensive at
clusters.
vendors? Do this shit myself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been telling everybody.
I know.
and then they cuck each other. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah! Huh!
Toki,
Like, dude,
what
Man, it would
the
be real
fuck?
nice if I could get some free melds,
Yeah.
you know?
I like playing summoner. Okay. It's
Brother.
fun.
have you melded your summoner yet?
No.
No, I just
Actually,
discovered a thing
of course-
about Toki.
I forgot to get my fists and earrings.
For Monk.
Oh my god.
And he just spent all his books on his summoner earrings.
No, not me book. Well, no, that was on. Wait, what did I spend my books on? Oh wait, it was on my summoner. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because the best for Monk is the deep shot one, but I spent my tombs on my summoner earlier, so whoops.
At least you still don't have to grind out shit, so
You
that's
need
fine.
1320 skill
Yeah.
speed.
Where is?
What are you at now?
You more.
1293.
Okay. Easy. Meld A.
Yeah.
Alright, Meld A 8. Or two
That's
seven.
that's two eights I've already melded. So yeah.
Hey,
That's
Mana.
fine. Empty skill
Never
speed.
mind, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check a thing real quick.
Wait, how?
Huh?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
For now.
How what?
Okay.
Yeah, Mana.
I melded spell speed. That's why.
You're a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
You
I was like, I looked at my change. I was like, why did I not break? Why am I still not 2.41? And I looked. I was like, yeah, I melded everything.
Even paladins don't meld skill speed. I
Well,
mean, stuff.
Well, no shit with instant casting. Like, as if you would ever, as if for any reason you'd want to melt one
Cast.
for one per fucking 5 GCDs. You fucking goddamn.
Well, I'm not the one who melded fucking spell speed on the tank, okay? So.
There we go. 2.40.
just so everybody is aware here, we are currently in Party Finder as 2 tanks and 2 DPS, one of which is a
Yeah.
summoner.
Streamer voice.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's almost like I was asking about the tank melts for a reason.
Oh,
Same.
are you guys actually tanking this shit?
Yeah, fuck yeah, we are.
Oh god.
Oh no. Wait. Okay. Do you
I'm
guys
in-
know your? Do you guys know your timings?
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Two very
Oh.
different responses.
Dude, I don't even know my gunbreaker opener. I'm like, I thought I had it down. I thought it was pretty
I know my dark
self-explanatory.
eye opener.
I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. Then I looked at it. I'm like, oh, I'm very slightly off.
The only
it makes a lot
reason
of
I
sense.
know the timings for tanks is because I watch you two too closely.
Be like Dyrus
I
and
thought
be the
you were
next
Yulmore.
Gunbreaker God.
I am. I'm right next. Strix. Hi. Strix, turn around.
Literally no one is loaded. No one is loaded.
Go
Oh my
straight.
god. Okay. Oh wait, what do you need?
Crits. Just give me a bunch of crits and
Sevens or
probably
eights?
like
Probably eights.
eights. Okay. Bye.
I'm
Okay, that's fine.
How many do you need?
Toki,
Hi.
I was told that
let
you
me-
thought me
I'm
and
getting the max
alt
amount,
that I
okay.
have gave your
wait,
FD
no,
two
no,
different
wait.
people,
I only
and
have
that made
6.
me
I
laugh.
can't hear you because of
okay.
some people being butt faces.
I said I was told that you didn't know that. What was it? Me and the alt that I have in Wish were 2 different people, and that made me laugh.
Oh yeah, I had no idea.
Bonobo.
I thought that was. What was it? Because I was talking to Vanna one day, and she was just like, "Oh, you were that person that. What was it? Toki was talking about the other gay son that I have," and I was like, "Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
I forgot that I was on an account name that he didn't know."
No, I did.
Okay,
I was just
okay,
like
good.
going with it. I'm just like, yeah, cool. Who
Yeah,
are
I was
you?
like, who are you talking about? He's like, I don't know. His name started with an A, and I was like, whose name starts with an A that we know? That
Halnir?
knows
Oh
this
my
Anir.
person?
god. Halnir, sorry. I'm retarded.
Oh, no, you still said it wrong regardless, so it's fine.
Oh.
It's pronounced Ainir.
Halnir.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
strange.
fucking
'cause
Irish.
I was gonna say it's very strange because it goes AO, but it makes the I noise. It's like how AE makes ether. I think.
That's correct. Well, I've been playing Magic very, very wrong.
Raw?
Wrong.
Oh,
Get your
okay.
fucking ass over here, you dumb bitch.
I thought you said you've been playing Magic very raw, and it's just like I don't know what that
That's
means, and I don't think I
disgusting, sir.
want to.
What does unable to execute command under normal conditions mean?
Bet you're
Yeah, you
bad.
were unable to execute commands on the
I will literally end you guys
Is
and
it-
then
You know
throw
what I
you into
do?
the Atlantic Ocean.
Is it something?
You know,
Wait, oh,
time.
question:
What?
Is it are you melding or are you
Yes.
testing buttons?
I'm melding.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm sorry. If you were testing buttons, I'd say maybe you have to be in combat. But
Oh my god, stop bullying him.
am I getting killed?
No, Kay is getting fucking bullied.
Good.
What happened?
I'm fighting against Pisco demons, and all of them just decide to just lay on him and just like tentacle rape him.
F.
F.
Monkey TOS.
It might be his fantasy. We don't know.
Yo, facts.
Man, your gear is disgusting.
I know. I just got this thing to 80.
And now we're taking it into E3S.
Yeah. I'm fine.
That's not the progression.
I'm fine.
Wait, what are you? You're running Gunbreaker.
Dark
and
Knight.
Dark Knight? Okay, you're not killing your healers.
Nah, it should be
Yeah.
pretty alright. Now we're taking
Can
2
we-
paladins.
Jason, swap. Jason, swap to warrior,
Why?
so you could make your healers want to kill themselves.
Oh yeah. So now that we don't have a paladin, so can all the tank busters be immune through?
Oh,
What's the cooldown on super?
360.
120? Or no, it's very long.
5 minutes, right?
5 minutes.
Oh no.
So he
That's
should
actually
pull.
6 minutes.
It's 6 minutes. 360. Yeah, I was right.
So I would assume.
Actually, why am I asking? I have a Gunbreaker.
I would
Yeah,
ass-
it's 360. It's 6 minutes.
I would
It's basically like as if I'm playing a paladin.
And Living
Yeah.
Dead is 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me see Leviathan
maybe.
timeline.
We might just have to do it like Strix and Kenny do it.
Which isn't
That means
bad.
with the shared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunbreaker pull first. Super. And then second tank buster during platforms Living Dead. And the next one share.
It's right after thing too. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you switch between each tank buster, you can probably immune. So I got a probably, but not a for sure. So I'm gonna say no to be safe.
I'm looking at it.
Damn it, Strix.
Rip Current happens at 24. So then next, the third Rip Current, 520.
I left my room once today and it was to go to the bathroom. And that was at like 6 p.m.
Sam,
I had to go work Comic-Con.
how'd that go? Wait, you were
Um,
there all day, weren't you?
Yeah. It was pretty alright for a small town's Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
For like a
I
newer.
forgot we have a Comic Con there.
Yeah, it's only been going for like 3 years, and it's put on by the library, so they do the best they can. The cost.
Technically, okay. So the first Rip Current cast at 19 and effect is at 24, and third is 515 to 520. So there is like the smallest window for Living Dead to go off first.
Ah,
It,
That's
I
terrifying.
think you can living super. 'Cause the difference between the other two, 811, 248. No, you can't.
yeah.
No, yeah, just do it the way that. Just share third.
Yeah.
I'm okay with safe strats.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm not.
If we even get into the instance.
Yeah, if it takes an hour to fill up again, that'd be, golden.
I can
Let me
come
see.
on
I bet
if you
if
want.
you two are gonna tank, I bet there's a party that we could join.
I looked
You have
earlier.
4
I
people?
didn't see anything.
Yeah, we have 4. It's is it inundation?
Inundation, yeah.
Oh.
2 tanks, 2 damage right there. Wind up Hades.
Wind up Hades, wind up Hades.
Black
but it's-
smokers, prog, clear if
Clear
possible.
if possible, but unsure if possible, and each has to clear. Two shares. Smokers to clear. No.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
You could do 1 tank, triple triple DPS?
No, well,
no, we only want to tank because we're tanking with each other.
Yeah.
because that way they can do callouts when they fuck.
Yeah.
You know, the panic
I'm not
screams.
confident in my tanking abilities, but if it's at least somebody I know, I will not feel bad about killing them.
That's just rude, I think.
You think?
I think. Pretty sure that's
Well,
rude.
Remember that very nice
Do
paladin?
you guys need anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
What?
Want a
to-
tank for us?
Do you want me to?
No. No, we have 2 tanks.
I mean,
How does? Hey, wait. How does Tsunami 2 work? Is it so all the way up until the DPS looks at us, knocks us back?
DPS goes front. Okay. The end part of Tsunami 2 is literally just Tsunami 1 for the tank.
Okay. So you line
I know, we do
Tsunami. Line Tsunami does it just like Tsunami 1, right?
Line Tsunami, Tsunami 1.
And then Orb
Bomb,
Tsunami.
Bomb just goes fuck off. Like,
You just not get any GCD uptime. You just gotta run.
Yeah.
just fuck.
You go to fuck off the back of the
You're
arena.
You're not. Just leave. Just fuck.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Just go away.
Like Tomahawk. And then no Tomahawk. That's the wrong one for either of you. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, just go in your Requiscat phase. I don't know.
Just shield lob.
Just shield. Okay, come on.
So
Lightning shot and unbend,
Just fucking
okay?
piercing talent it, dude.
yeah, my understanding of it.
Oh my
Going
god,
daggers?
it's Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoon, yeah.
Piercing
Okay,
talon's
daggers.
such a useless ability.
Okay, I'm getting yelled at. I'll talk to you guys later.
Farewell.
Boy.
Yeah, my understanding is get knocked back, tanks run to the front on either side, and then they like make a beeline towards the back or towards basically the bosses. I guess the tanks could probably stay close north and just get behind whoever the knockback person is.
Is current going out at that time also?
Which
Or
one
it
is
right
current?
after? He kind of shoots at the whole arena. We gotta go into a corner.
No, that will happen after the tank knock forward happens. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where one tank's gonna run to the back of the arena, and the other tank's going to knock the party forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll happen. The tank will run to the front.
Wait, tank has to knock the party forward?
Correct. One tank will knock the party forward, and the other tank will have a debuff that's just a big circle, and you gotta run to the back of the arena because you will
It's really just
explode.
Tsunami 1. for
If
that
you have a
thing.
gap closer, you can make it back to the front in time.
There's some
We'll have to see about
footage
that.
between the first and third tanks.
Because that's what our tank does.
Oh, and you guys will need to pop cooldowns for the cones and whoever has the giant bomb,
Okay.
because that shit do damage.
But on the bright side, for black smokers, you literally just have to exist. and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
You just stand in the boss's hitbox, and
you just hope that your healers know that you're still there.
yeah, it's like
'Cause they're busy
ma-
running around.
yeah, it's like maybe you pop a cooldown, and I
Black
reckon.
smokers was my favorite thing to do as an ass.
Has it ass?
I like being.
No,
I like
it's
being
easy
a
as fuck.
scholar. I like being a scholar because I can just crit low XCOG and then just ignore Kenny for the rest of the fight.
Oh, I just pop light speed and it's like cool. I literally don't have to care about anything.
No,
rest in
Sargantus for Sargatanas.
Bagnatus.
Sinjagados.
Jason,
Huh?
fight me in Shadowverse.
Alright.
Nice.
Fight her in a Target parking lot.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Are we?
I don't foresee this party filling up. Let's see, but the difference between second and fourth is less than 6 minutes, so you need Dark Knight Warrior combo to immune them all. Yeah, we figured. Thanks for looking it up, though, Copy. I really appreciate it, man. I am going to end stream here because I don't see this filling up soon at all, and I'm not gonna kill my computer going more than 3 hours while doing hardcore content because it'll explode. I was honestly surprised it did well when I went through the Shadowbringers story. I appreciate everybody that's come in to watch. It's been fantastic, and I really appreciate your support. If you're watching and you haven't hit that follow button, please feel free. Spread the word to your friends if you know that they like the game and want a chill group to watch. We are a little loud, and that's part of the fun. So, anyway, I will see you all next week. And like I said, I think I'm going to start streaming on Wednesday nights as well, but that won't be 14. That'll be a different game. Game of the week. Who knows? But anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you all next week.